What up, y'all? It's your host with the most that stay fly from coast to coast, the host of the Two Fly Podcast. And I had a lot of people coming my way asking me, Tommy, how did you get your podcast out to the world like that? You know, your podcast is featured on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Podcaster, the list goes on and on. And people want to know, how did I get out there like that with my podcast show? Well, here's the answer, people. Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout is where you need to go for all your hosting podcast needs. It's your whole site to get all your shows out there to the world like I get my shows out to the world. Buzzsprout is definitely the way to go, people. They're here for you. They're here for me. There's a link in the description below. You get a discount and all, man. So what you waiting on? Why you still listening to me? Go start your own podcast and make sure to show love back to your boy Tommy.
Rapid Fire Entertainment.
You are now tuned in to the Two Fly Podcast with your host, Tommy Two Fly, fueling independent creativity and broadcasting without boundaries. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Two Fly Podcast. I'm your host with the most that stay fly from coast to coast, your boy Tommy Two Fly. And to live tonight in the podcast, ladies and gentlemen, I like to introduce y'all to the world-renowned artist known as Charles Alexander. Y'all ready for this? Charles, introduce yourself to the people and tell them what you do, homie.
I'm Charles Brown. Well, I'm sorry. Charles Alexander, the artist, you know what I'm saying?
The artist,
Charles
like
Brown. Yeah, the artist, I just pretty much just take life experiences and try to put them onto a canvas, to be honest with you. So like a lot of the stuff that you might see with me, it's like it's almost twofold with almost all the stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll see one image, but then I also got a hidden like agenda within all of those two at the same time. So yeah, I'm about to say what you see is what you get. Hopefully you love it. I'm a muralist. I'm a painter. A father. You know what I'm saying? Husband. I'm some of everything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
A past athlete.
Yeah, past athlete too. Yeah, past athlete too. Most definitely that. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, so before we definitely get in, I'm gonna let we're gonna talk to the people, let the people see what type of person you is, your personality and everything. But I definitely gotta ask you this, because I know basketball wise, because I know you're a big fan of basketball like I am too.
Right.
I'm so sick of this comparison that they got going on with LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
Okay.
And then they're leaving out Kobe every time. What is your perspective on that by itself?
Yeah.
Do LeBron James deserve to be compared to Mike?
Yes. I think so.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Just me personally,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, only reason why I say like him personally is because like Michael Jordan is who he is. You know, I saw the whole 6 ring. I saw him coming from. Well, you got to think he can win in the league. I just was born. He came from 84. You know what I'm saying? The same year I was born. So I literally saw him up until up until like 2002 was his last year, or 3 or something like that. Yeah, that was a nice era too. But when it comes to LeBron, though, you got to think like, yo, this dude was 16 and was like given the reign of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he lived that. I mean, like, when you're 41 now, like, dog, how many years is that?
I give him props for that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I can't deny that. Like,
right.
Man, you more power to you, bro.
Right. And then you go to a Cavs team that really don't have nobody like that. Which like how Jordan did with the Bulls. You know, but you got to understand though, Jordan had time to like develop himself when he went to Carolina, when they had Sam Perkins, when they had James Worthy on the team. Like you got to think when you first got to North Carolina, he wasn't like the number one player on their team. He did. The work ethic that he got, him and Kobe, I think their work ethic is greater than LeBron, on my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my opinion. I'm a LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but as far as that, but LeBron coming in at 18 and he running the whole franchise. He ain't in college.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
that is way harder to do.
Good
to play against grown men. You know what I'm saying? You got to think, and on top of that, Shaq is in the league. Kobe's in the league with already 3 championships. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, by the time he got there, you talking about he facing prime Kobe, prime Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Vince Carter. Like he 18 doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, right.
Good
so a lot of people don't pay that no attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you ain't putting up like 30, 40 points against them. You know what I'm saying? Ron Artest, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Jordan that just got in the league. Like, honestly, yeah. But Kobe, my favorite version of Kobe, I got a drawing of him too. Like, my favorite thing about Kobe Bryant would probably be when he had number 8. That's my favorite version of Kobe. I'm talking about like when he was like on the come up. Yeah, he had the fro and all that stuff, man. Yeah, that's my favorite version. I like the Black Mama too, but I just thought like, hey man, look, that version of Kobe, number 8 had 81 points too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like they great in their own right. You know what I'm saying? I always look at Jordan, number 1 shooting guard of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's hands down. Kobe, number 2, and then I got D Wade, number 3. You know, yeah, it's my third. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but as far as LeBron, I ain't never seen that. Like, you got to think like, yo, he's 6'8", 240, and running like he's small. You know, like, yo, he ain't a little dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't a little dude. So that, me personally, if he was playing in the NFL, he'll be like a defensive end tight end. Type person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's a big guy. You know what I'm saying? If you running like he's 6'1". You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and jumping over everybody. That's why I was like, I don't know. And then over time with the career, I know people talk about the points and all that stuff. I mean, like, I agree with them as far as like longevity. That's kind of like how I look at Emmitt Smith compared to Barry Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Emmitt Smith got the rusher. Well, the most yards, but I thought Barry Sanders was a better running back. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. And like I said before, I'm a huge Jordan fan. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying that he ain't better. I'm just saying, like, me personally, I just like LeBron. And he my age too. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna rock with that. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with that. You know what I'm saying?
Only debacle I got with that argument is they always leave Kobe like Kobe didn't exist or something. Like, like how? How y'all skip Kobe? I'm a Kobe hater. I was never a fan of Kobe Bryant because I always felt like he was trying to take Jordan's spotlight or Jordan essence. Not knowing he created his own essence. I was. After, you know, I still can't believe to this day. Like, I would not vote against Kobe. I would still put Kobe up here because of me not liking him.
Most definitely, dog. Yeah, most definitely.
Kobe's always number 2 to me. I just had to ask you that, being that I know you passionate about that. That's a good question, though. That is a good question. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me personally, I just like LeBron. Like, like I said before, just somebody that size and that big, doing the same thing. Like, yo, you can play the 1 through 5, and I mean, he old now, so people expect him to do what he could have do when he was like 23. Is he really old though? I mean, he's still putting up 25 and 30 a game. Is he really old? Somebody had a man checked.
Well, you got to think, like, because of the way how the game is set up now, it's easy. It's ain't like they playing a lot of good defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody shooting threes. You know what I'm saying?
It's still crazy he can do what he can do at that age.
Yeah, right. You know I was like, I was like, he's 40. I seen Jordan with the Wizards when he was 40.
Exactly.
He even doing that. I can promise you that. Yeah. Doing that.
I definitely give props where it's given that, but
and I'm a huge Jordan fan, bro. That's the crazy thing. People think I don't like him. I love Jordan. I just like LeBron better. That is, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I remember them days out there on the Akaloo behind the court there, Akaloo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We out there balling like we athletes out here in our own little NBA league.
Right.
That jump shot. And it was like, oh yeah, this dude got like a Kobe-esque Jordan jumper.
Right. Well, see, for me personally, man, like I ain't gonna lie, just playing out there, man, like especially on Sundays and stuff like that. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, some days it just be like me, you, and like Derek them and stuff like that, like playing outside, man. Some days playing with you actually got my confidence up a little bit, to be honest with you. Not even just playing at the Accolade School, but playing on the side of your house.
Yo, oh wait,
you feel what I'm saying?
A lot of moments was made on
right.
the
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Those are really building moments for me because I had to play against older people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like one of the youngest people out there. Everybody else either 2 years, 3 years on up. You know what I'm saying? And I got to go out there and ball. So that's how you do good.
For people who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Tommy could play basketball.
Right.
I could play basketball, you know. And this also a shout out to my daughter who doesn't believe that I can play basketball.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, she sees the size and she automatically thinks, Daddy, it's no way you used to play basketball.
Man, all the time. All the time.
I'm talking about my house was the sanctum.
Right.
For basketball royalty in Accolade, South Carolina, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for bringing that up.
Right.
Thank you for bringing that up.
If we wasn't playing there, we were playing at Accolade School.
Either
or. You know what I'm saying? Either or for basketball. I promise you that. Only thing about your house is you miss a shot on the wrong side, you gotta it's a timeout because it's going in the woods.
And nobody wanna go get it. Nobody wanna go to sticky ball and get the ball. I always had to be the one.
Right.
I didn't mind it, y'all. I didn't mind it. And don't forget we had the neighborhood dog.
Yeah, you had to get past the dog to get to your house.
Yeah. People literally, ladies and gentlemen, people used to call my phone. My house phone. Can you please check to see if the dog is on loose?
Right.
Is the dog out? If he is out, they want me to go put the dog back in my neighbor's house. Like, I own this dog, but I didn't own this dog, but I wasn't scared of the little dog. So I had to go put the dog up. I go ask my neighbors, could they please put the dog up? Because they want to come over here and play basketball.
Right.
Pup was a master.
Right.
That was his name, ladies and gentlemen. Pup. Pup. And they was absolutely terrified of this little hound dog.
Right.
It's funny.
Yeah,
oh
I'll tell you, dog, I got good memory, dog.
I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, come on, dog. I got good memory. People don't realize I be paying attention to everything, bro. For real. Especially being an artist, you got to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta actually, like, that's one thing too, man. You gotta actually, like, look at the world from not just your point of view, but from everybody's point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like I can have like a Coke bottle and me, you can see different things. I can see the logo. You could be looking at the ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Like, from your point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. So, you know, just little stuff like that kind of
that kind of brings me to my main question. So, I know you know us growing up and knowing you from growing up or whatever.
Right.
I know you was into sports. But what made you say, I want to do, as in your older age, as you got older, like, I want to be an artist? What made that decision?
Honestly, man, like, even though I was playing ball, you know, like, it was just a thing that I was in called the GATE program. It was like the Gift Calendar program. I got selected for that, like, when I was younger. So, like they had, like, art, drama, like, stuff like physical education, and I think it was, like, singing, too, like, chorus and stuff like that. So, so it's, like, for, like, 2 months, we would do that, you know what I'm saying? It was like a selected group of us. So like one day we was out there, I think it was like maybe 4th or 5th grade maybe. And I see this black car coming. Like, I didn't know what it was, you know what I'm saying? It looked like a Ferrari. But it was Mr. Blackwell when he had just bought his Corvette. He had just bought the Corvette and had the drop top. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold up. You can get this from doing art? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I need to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then that was one thing, and then the next thing would be like my mom, man. Like you know, my mom was a police officer.
Shout out to
yeah. So she would get off from doing like stuff like looking at a homicide or something. her downtime, she would do ceramics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So I used to watch her. I used to actually watch her do that. You know what I'm saying?
Real life CSI.
Yeah. She would get the ceramics and just do them, and then she used to just give them away for free. You know, like that was just a pastime. So I used to be like, dang, I want to learn how to do that too. So that was something that I always was doing. And then like if I had time after school, I would look at like Animaniacs or something like that, like DuckTales. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. DuckTales, stuff like that. And I'll try to pick like a character in there, Looney Tunes or something like that, and then just draw it before the show over within like the 30-minute period. I didn't realize I was practicing. Right. I didn't realize I was practicing.
Like
I was just doing it. Yeah, right. Just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just doing it. I started probably doing that at like maybe like 5-6 years old, bro. For real. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. So that's what's up right there.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know. I would do it and keep it in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. My brothers don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, yeah, I just kind of like, because you got to think, where we from, sports is king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, baseball.
Mm-hmm.
King down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like how I look, be like, yo, I want to be an artist instead of going to the league. People gonna be like, boy, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can't do nothing with that, especially being from where we from.
Yep.
It's kind of like unheard of, other than Mr. Blackwell. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw him, yeah. When I saw him with that though, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, dang. I was like, yo, he was like, and he an international artist.
Yeah.
So
it shocked me to find that out. Like, oh, and you teaching here?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And I ain't gonna the way he like. For people who don't know, Mr. Blackwell used to draw pigs in a stylish fashion.
Right.
But I didn't know it was his fixation with the pigs. But the way he draw the pigs, they make them look like live characters. Like they got so much personality and pop to them. Like and I saw that growing up. I was like, okay, this dude is true.
Yeah, and he was humble. Like you wouldn't even know that he even had it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Until you go to his house or something, you be like, dang, okay. All this land.
And he tripped me out too when he get mad at you. He always refer to you, he always call you about Mr.
And your last name.
Yeah, like that. That stick with me too. Like, if my son act up, I call him Mr. Yeah. And I was like, Mr. Leon, Mr. Leon, Mr. Young, you.
Right.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Yeah. Acting up in class. Yeah. Fighting. Check. Like, you know, I ain't even fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mr. Blackwell was something else.
Yeah. Funny dude.
But I enjoy the class though.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is though, what people don't even know, like, I only took 1 year of art. That was it.
That's it?
That's it. I only took 1 year of art. I took that my sophomore year of high school. Okay. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was it. Outside of that, but some of the stuff within that one semester though, I learned a lot, and that was kind of like started the transition from that too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, as far as like me taking it serious, I don't know if you got to ask this or not, but as far as me taking it like a little bit more serious, once I realized I wasn't going to the league, that's when everything changed for me, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like people be talking about they be going through like depression and stuff like that. I went through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think like, like it's something I've been doing since I was 5, and here I am 25, knowing that like, dang, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's only 1% that'll make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Let them know, like, what league you talking about, though.
Basketball, football, NFL, man. Yeah, NFL. Yeah, so, like, once I realized that, I was like, man, I got to figure out something that I can do to where it can, like, it can kind of, like, it's something that I can do forever, and on top of that, it leave a legacy for my kids and my family. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I only had, my little girl. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at, like, I was like, and it appreciate over time. So, like, the thing is, like, so if, like, say if anybody bought a painting from me and they could have bought it like, let's say, I'm just giving out a figure. I ain't saying that's how much my junk costs, but say if it was like, it got up to like 100,000 and I was and I was a dot. It can go from 100,000 to like 2 million overnight. because I can't make it no more. You know what I'm saying? It appreciates the value. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. That's what make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just because of that, and because of me, and because of the value people placed on it too. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at it like, of course my kids got a couple of paintings. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they got a couple of this, so yeah, I'll make sure that they good too. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I want to be like, okay, my dad did this. Instead of, show them another way outside of sports, because in our community, that's all they teach.
That's sports. Push down your throat.
Right. It's different avenues to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shoot, you can learn a trade. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do painting like me. You can learn a trade and just make a bunch of money doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on your own thing. You know, so that's just me personally. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense, but
no, that makes sense. Like we got a common friend. Y'all, well, I know you know his name, Brian Mance, for example.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was definitely destined to be in the NFL, but you know, he fell ill.
Right. All day.
He fell ill and he couldn't be in the league like that, but he transitioned over to coaching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then, you never know what God calling is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, coaching, motivational speaker now. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, he doing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And from the same spot that we from.
Yeah. Right. Small little town, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Everybody knows everybody.
Right. Right. So yeah, if I say, big shout out to Brian too, man. All day.
Big up.
For real.
That dude.
Right.
So let's talk about some of your pieces. Let's talk about the blindfold man one.
Okay.
What's the story behind it?
All right. As a matter of fact, I got it with me, but I don't know if can you pull it up?
I'm gonna let's see. Maybe can. Is it well? You're gonna provide me with a link where people can click on and see it in the gallery.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's how they can go view it. But
so the name of the piece is called Blind Faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually like a self-portrait of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you before, like, you know, like at some point, you know, like it was during the time I was going through a rough period. You know what I'm saying? Like sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like about to sit through everybody know now. You know what I'm saying? Like you get this. You know. So I mean, but I look at it like like life happens. You know. So
okay.
So yeah. Just to be real with you, I'm gonna be open to honor. You my dog. You know. So I'm gonna tell you what's up. So yeah. So like a friend of mine gave me a book called The Shack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It made a movie. Yeah, they did. You know what I'm saying? So like they was like, yo, whenever you it was like, I'm gonna know when you read it because of the book. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like so anyway, I did the self-portrait of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did the self-portrait of me. And that's why you see it as like it's black and white. But the blindfold kinda like it kinda like remind you of well, not remind you, but it symbolizes life, because like sometimes you can plan for where you want to go, you know what I'm saying, like i.e. me trying to play ball and being an artist now, you know what I'm saying, like and it kind of like built me up to what I'm doing now, to be honest with you. So it's pretty much represent life and how you go through life and your journey through life and how you just blindly walking through life. And and the reason why I did myself black and white was because it could happen. I was going through depression, you know what I'm saying, during that time too. So it could have happened to anybody, you know what I'm saying. That's why it don't got no color, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. That makes sense, you know what I'm saying. So like when you're looking at it, so when you're looking at it, so it went from that to if you look at it got like a little tear on the eye too. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. All right, so the tear represents, like I said before, a lot of my stuff is like twofold. So it represents me. It's kind of like tears of pain and tears of joy, because I was coming out of that depression. It was the breaking point, you know what I'm saying, of that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I chose that background on that too it's the same reason. Remember I told you, so it's like it's the sun setting, which is like the depression, then the sun rising, you coming out of the same. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Then you see the three crosses in the back, which represent Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking on that along
Right,
the line.
right.
Yeah, but that's what's
right,
up.
right. And that part came from that book that I was reading at the time.
Okay.
That, you know what I'm saying? And then that's how I actually end up winning first place on in the state fair competition with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, with that same piece. Yeah, that was 2024, I think, or 23.
So what, I tell you what I first thought when I looked at it myself. So I thought it was kind of meaning like you was being. Well, I didn't know that the person that was actually you on the thing, but at the time when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I felt like this person is kind of like being haunted, and he has the blindfold on, so he can't see.
Right.
But at the same time, I saw the tear, so I was like, it must be a story behind why he's scared and why he's haunted. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I knew, I thought when I saw the crosses, I was thinking more so like, you know, Jesus being sacrificed and the pain that he was going through. So I know it represents for some type of pain. Or maybe they was trying to shut him up, and he you know, the blindfold, he couldn't see. Yeah, he wanted to be silent. So that's that was my, you know, that my interpretation of looking at the photo for myself. But
right. But you see, when you see how it come all together now, you know what I'm saying? When you see it, you look at it totally different. You're like, oh, okay. But like I said before, I'm on the side now where it's the tears of joy instead of the pain. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So when you look at that picture, you be like, oh, okay, now that jump make more sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I got the name from because I can't. It was untitled for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I got the name from JJ.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Jay. I was like, yo, JJ, call it. You know, he was like, man, call it blind faith. I don't know. That's the perfect name for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that's what it is. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, for real. Like, you moving through life, you get through it. You know, sometimes people go through things and then they get over it. So so you know, once they get the other side of it, it's nothing but tears of joy. Yeah.
It's basically saying you gotta go through the pain to get to the joy, right? That type thing. Okay. Yep. Right.
Well, a lot of people will see like the highlights. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, that all social media pretty much is anyway. A lot of highlights anyway. So for me personally, I was looking at it like, yo, like people really know like what really been going on during that time. You know what I'm saying? They have way more respect for what I be doing now. And so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you have more appreciation of what I've been going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I'll talk about. But that was another thing too, man. You know, like I ain't tell too many people this part, but that was my first time. I don't know how religious people are, you know what I'm saying, but that was my first time hearing God's voice for real. Like for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While I was reading that book, man, look, man, I'm in the car. This is probably about 10 o'clock at night, bro. This ain't even gonna lie, yo. Like, I'm reading the book, and then, because I always used to tell people I don't hear, I never heard his voice before. And, man, that joke was like, it was like, yo, can you hear me now? I got so scared, I turned around and there was nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what in the world? Yeah, I was like, what in the world? And I'm looking, I was in a Walmart parking lot, bro. I can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Walmart parking lot in Columbia. I could tell you exactly which Walmart I was at. Like, everything. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But that is exactly what happened, man. And after that, when I started getting myself together, like I might even see you pictures like I was like, man, God, if I should be slowing down, this was a little bit after that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, if I should slow down, like I need a sign. Literally that day I get into an accident. This ain't gonna lie. That's in Columbia. Yeah, in Columbia. Car flipped and everything. I ain't had on no seatbelt. This is, man, like I'm gonna send you pictures, dog. So you probably can you probably can show some people this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Car flip, man. The jump was sliding towards like a tree, bro. You know what I'm saying? It slided towards the tree. I was like, y'all know I'm about to probably die or something. That jump, man. No lie, man. It was like this close, like to the tree when it stopped sliding. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, and then like someone was like, yo, get out the car. And I end up kicking the car, but little stuff like that happen. I barely even talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, a lot of people see the good side, but a lot of people, I don't talk too much about the other side too. Yeah. Before, like, the struggles I had to go through to even get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with my first commission, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was only like $25. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, yeah, that let me know that, but that did let me know that I can make money off of this too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's how I always look at things.
Right.
When I first sold my first single as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And they only paid 99 cents for it, but I was like, oh, I got $1 for this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, hey,
right. That's a win.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a win. Like,
that's a win. Yeah, like they could have not paid nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? They real talk. You know, so I look at it like that was a win for me. To be honest with you.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can get 1,000 more people to do that,
right.
we're good. That's a deep one right there, homie.
Yeah. Well, I just mine. I didn't even know you was going to ask me that, but my fault for going too deep into it.
No, that's real.
Yeah, but I want to show people like, hey man, look, I'm human too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I smile all the time and stuff like that, but I go through my own things too. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, to be real with you, I ain't no better than nobody else, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So, well, I'm gonna make this quick announcement for everyone who's listening in right now. So if you definitely listen to this episode of the podcast, like we stated earlier, down in the descriptions below will be a link where you can go see all his work. It's just one click away, ladies and gentlemen. Just click down to the bottom so you can go view everything that we've discussed in here today, as far as these, all these opinions and everything that's going to be posted for y'all guys to see. So just wanted to let them know that. The other work you have, this is what I call it. I don't know if that's what you relate it to as the leopard and the butterfly. I wasn't sure those was butterflies, but it looked like butterflies to me.
Right.
So
it was a butterfly.
Okay.
It is a butterfly. Yeah.
The leopard and the butterfly. Let me say how I saw it first, and then you can break it down.
Okay.
What it truly is. All right. So the way I saw it, it looked like being that it was a leopard as the choice of animal. Right. I think the leopard kind of represent like the strength and calmness at the same time. And
okay. You on to something?
I'm on to something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my art skills on,
Okay.
Might purchase something in the future.
Right.
What else? And I guess the butterfly type is like duality, you know what I'm saying? Because like butterfly effect type of thing.
Right.
So like transformation from caterpillar to a butterfly.
Right.
That's kind of what I got off the whole thing. Right.
All right. Well,
it's kind of what I saw.
All right. So the leopard is calm, but I like for me. But the way how he, to me personally, how I was looking at it, like the way how he looking at the butterfly is like the butterfly is free.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like free, like, not like free of like just like it's just out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be anywhere. You know, like it's a freedom. It's kind of like, okay, like untamed dreams. Like, okay, I want to be that, or I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like okay, that'll be cool. Even though I'm this strong, tame animal. You know what I'm saying? But the untamed dream would be more like the butterfly. The butterfly is more untamed than him. You know what I'm saying? Because he only limited that he can't fly.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He or she, whatever they want to call it these days, you know? Yeah. So I look at it like he was just looking at that like, okay, I would definitely love that. You know what I'm saying? Love to do something like that too. You know?
That's dope.
Yeah. But you was close. You was good. That was really good though.
Okay.
That was really good.
I could get deep sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I see butterflies anyway, I automatically think of transformation or something.
Liberation kind of. Yeah, you're right. Because you started that cocoon, get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of times, I'll definitely say that. I'll definitely say that for real. And I really only got 3 pieces with just the butterfly in it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, but I'll try to do it like more like in series, you know, stuff like that. Yeah,
right.
I'll try to do it more like that. You know?
I like that one.
Yeah. I'll try to do it like in series. So that might be the last butterfly. If you do see another one, it might be a while before you see it. You know what I'm saying? So just know that, like, and a lot of times too, it could mean transformation too. It just all depends, you know.
You know what? Bring that frame of mind to my mind right quick. Have you ever seen? Which I love this movie. Like, it's one of my top 10 movies of all time. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
Oh my God, you gotta watch that. Now, you might have heard. Basically, he started his life off as an old person and grow younger.
Right.
So as every transition to the next stage of his life happens, it's a hummingbird that comes.
Oh, okay.
Before they go to the next jump. So I'm looking at it as like the butterfly.
Okay. I can see that. I can definitely see that. And you know what's crazy though? That is, most times when I am drawing those butterflies, a lot of times it is during a period of transformation too, on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that I keep thinking about it, it really is like that. But I don't be seeing it like that until somebody else might mention it. You know? Yeah. Like, okay. Like, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. It definitely is a part of transformation too, because I definitely be going through a transition during that time too. I ain't on the low. I'm glad you've been asking these questions, because they are pretty good questions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And now you got to add Benjamin Button to your to your watch list.
Another thing too, people don't be noticing like a lot of times when they see like the animals and stuff like that. Like I actually watch documentaries of the animals. Me too. Before I told I watch the documentaries of the animals before I even start. Like I'll get the picture. Before I start drawing it, like, okay, this is what they like to do. Okay, boom, and then I'll start on that. But I try to capture that feeling onto that canvas. You know what I'm saying? From how I felt looking at that, I try to put that onto the canvas as well.
That's it right there, man.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know. Like, they be thinking like, man, look, you know, being down there, they'll try to lowball you sometimes, and I'm not knocking nobody who do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, like, 'cause you got to get yours how you get it. But for me personally, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they don't realize, like, yo, I put in hours of time before you even see this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I done put in 30 hours, and you want me to sell all of this right here for $10? You know what I'm saying? Like, $20? Yeah, like, yo, I can't do that. Like, yo, you wouldn't even go to your job for 40 hours a week. You know, and you get 20 hours. You know, like, yo, for real. And you get paid $20 for that. You know, just out of respect. You know, and I'm not knocking nobody who do that. You know, you can get a print.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Print for that price if you want. You know, but outside of that, original, no. And they take down the value of the paint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if I'm selling
house. Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's this one style house. This block might be got 14 brick houses on it. Right. The side of the street got 14 brick houses, but you got this one house that's an antique. That's out for the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gonna pay for that.
For real. Shoot, you go to the beach and you get a condo. If they got an ocean view, you paying more than the people that looking at the street. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is. You know,
that's how it works. Some people don't believe in that, but that's how it works.
Right. And I'm like, yo, and on top of that, that's an actual business. Like, I got my LLC, I got all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's totally different.
I've been preaching that on the podcast for the longest, like entrepreneurship. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you go.
Yeah.
He said he had his LLC. He's getting out here with it.
Right. And I'm about to say, I ain't gonna say that's all easy.
Right.
But if you keep grinding at it, you know, after a while, like, you gotta think, like, I've been doing this professionally since like 2013.
Okay, yeah. So you
know what I'm saying?
For a minute, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not overnight. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, $25 to my barber. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, it come out here. You know what I'm saying? It was not that easy. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of grind. And on top of that, I saw y'all doing that when I was playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw y'all grinding to try to get to where y'all wanted to go. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So me personally, that's just how it was for me. To be honest with
you. That'll bring me to my next question. Then, so, what's the moment where you creating art that helped you survive and push through a mental emotional low? Which it's probably been the one when you said you finally heard God's voice, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly it. I want to say like it been a couple of times like it been a couple of times I felt like, shoot, man, this junk ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, yo, you go through like every emotions. You know, like all right, so when I met the dude, I don't know if you seen that barn mural that I did.
I don't know. Which mural?
It's like a mural with like a barn on it.
No, I haven't seen that one.
All right, check that out.
Okay.
I ended up meeting that guy. Like, I was like, man, look, God, if I'm supposed to be doing this, let me know something. My sister, I didn't even want to go to the beach. My sister wanted to go to the beach because my mom had a coroner's conference. So we get there. Yeah, we get to the conference. I was like, man, it was like the Embassy Suites in Myrtle Beach. Mm-hmm. But from like 5 to 7, it's free alcohol. I don't drink no more, but at the time it was free alcohol. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got your keys. So I'm thinking like, 4:30, I'm gonna be down there get tore up. You know what I'm saying? Get lit. Right. So I'm there at the bar, and then the dude just came beside me and just started talking to me. Oh. And we just off of some just random stuff, you know what I'm saying? We just talking about life, you know what I'm saying? And then like his wife came over there, she was like, "What you do?" I was like, "Well, I paint houses," you know what I'm saying? Which I do that too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do that too. So like, side
hustle.
Huh?
Side hustle.
Yeah. So like, you gotta make money, you feel me? Good. So like, she was like, "You do anything else?" And I was like, "Well, I paint, I draw and stuff like that." And then I showed her a picture of a butterfly, which was it's another one that I did too. That was one of the first ones out of the group. It got a blue background. If you were following me, you would know which one it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I showed them that one, and then she was like, "Can you paint a barn?" I was like, "Man, I don't know if I can paint a barn or not." You know? Yeah. So like, she was like, I was like, "Give me a week, I'm gonna paint you or something, and then when I paint it and send it to you, just let me know." And sure enough, they liked it. 3 weeks later, I'm doing the barn.
Oh, man.
Just like that, you know what I'm saying? But that was God answering me, because I was telling him like, "Hey man, look, if I should quit, let me know something." Within 12 hours, I met the guy, and then that what kept me going.
Oh, nice.
You know, because I was almost at the end. Like it was like man, I got to find something else, man. This okay? Yeah. I got to figure out something. But that right there kept me going. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good right there.
But a lot of these stories, I don't even post online like that. You feel what I'm saying? I just
you might need to start to, man.
Yeah.
Little testimony, or do like a little testimony. Like if every work has a testimony, then you post the work and make a testimony about it.
Right. You know right. I think I'm gonna do that though too. I got something brewing. Maybe I'm gonna come back on here again. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to come back on here again. I'm gonna try to do it before Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, before Christmas. If we can set something up before then, but we'll talk about that offline. But yeah. Because I'll tell you off camera what I got going on outside of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting the exclusive.
Right. Real talk.
Let me see here.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one. If someone only saw one of your paintings, right? Just one. What do you hope they'll take away from it, from seeing it? If they just randomly came by and just saw one of your paintings.
It just all depends on what painting, to be honest with you. Because, I'm about to say, depending on the painting, some of them deal with nature. That's the one thing, too. Like, if you see, you might see a couple of American flags in there. You got to understand, my dad was in the Army. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to see that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So American, I'm African American, but I got people, a lot of my family serve in the military, so you're gonna see a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that. So you're gonna see patriotism. I think that's how you would say it. If I'm saying it wrong, don't knock me for that, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll see that. You'll see like nature. You know what I'm saying? I.e. the leopard, and you know what I'm saying? Like you'll see the butterfly. You'll see that a good bit. You'll see some sports related stuff because I played it. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally getting pieces of me throughout the whole, you know what I'm saying, everything that you see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And on top of that, I just want people to be like, yo.
Yeah.
I just want people not to like give up on anything that they doing too. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to know, like, hey man, look, like I said before, it took me 12, 13 years to get to this point. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just don't give up, keep going. Do your thing, or just feel the love that I pour in. Any emotion that I put, or whatever all is subjective. So any emotion that you feel is valid to me. You know what I'm saying? Like because what I see, you might not see. Like I said before, the Coke bottle. I see the logo. You see the ingredients. You know what I'm saying? We still looking at a Coke bottle though. Right. You know what I'm saying? We can both agree to that. You know what I'm saying? We can both agree to that. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm on, to be honest with you. So
you answered my next question within that answer just now. So I was gonna ask you, what advice do you have for upcoming creators and stuff, but you already said it. So
sorry, y'all be jumping ahead, man.
Nah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I'll be jumping ahead, but I hope I answered these questions like pretty good, you know. Yeah. I hope somebody get somebody hear this stuff and they really like inspired them to do better. Like I be getting some text messages from people, a good bit of times. Yeah, I get like a text message from people a good bit of times, and they kind of like tell me, like stuff that they seen or stuff that I gave to them. Like they look at it every day. I just got one like a couple of weeks ago. Somebody said that I gave them opinion because that person helped me out when I was going through something.
Right.
He said, so he was like, man, he look at that junk and that would make him strive to do better each and every day.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he got it in his I think it's in his front yard, in his living room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you got to think like, some of the stuff that some stuff I don't post because it might be personal, like some portraits and stuff like that. But outside of that, I try to keep it as authentic as I can. To be honest with you.
That's real, because honestly, kind of piggybacking off what just happened to you with that situation. Mm-hmm. Being that I just done relaunched this podcast show and whatever. Right. The previous 2 episodes ago, I think it was, where I was talking about my mental health problems and stuff I was dealing with. Right. I had a person that wrote me on TikTok and told me how much he appreciated the episode and how much that episode inspired him to just to keep going and push through a lot of things. So it's always a good thing to get that love back, because that it feels good to let you know that they're listening. Like they understand. They feel where you're coming from.
You never know who might be going through the same thing you're going through. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just look at it like, that's just the best thing for me to try to put a lot of that stuff in. Like I said before, even the George Stinney, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Alcala. If you don't know who George Stinney is, you look him up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Give him a breakdown. Nah. They're gonna be You're gonna have to Google that. P-Dance George Stinney, P-Dance on YouTube. You can look at that. He break it down even better than me.
It's a crazy story, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all need to listen to it.
Yeah, it's been on CNN. You know what I'm saying? And this literally happened.
And I back up.
Literally, like within a mile from where we both grew up at. So exactly. So people really need to know that, Yeah.
I agree, Charles.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If people, a lot of that stuff is in there.
If we get enough likes and comments on this podcast episode, then I might just do a whole podcast of coding.
Right.
On that. And throw that song at the end of it to let people get even further point of view.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you'll see stuff like I did one that got like the Alkaloo Street. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one
of my faves.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what? That actually from an actual picture that I took. You know what I'm saying? Because it was right around the corner. Yeah, I took the picture and then I drew it from that. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Yeah. Like, I actually took the picture myself and drew it off of that. You know what I'm saying? I could have put more stuff in the background, but I just wanted people to know, like, yo, this is where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So I always gonna represent it. Always gonna represent us. You know what I'm saying? Absolute man in Pattsville.
Love it.
Right.
So, well, I got one more question for you.
Okay.
And then we can kind of put a little wrap on it. Do you ever get emotional after finishing a piece? Does the work ever say something back to you, like, okay, this is the one, or they really gonna feel this one? Like, you have those moments when
you know what's crazy though? It be the ones that I don't even think that's good that everybody love. I be like, yo, why y'all like this one? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I did to this? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this ain't like, yo, do you see the details in this? Like, you really know? Yeah, man, I do that all the time, bro. All the time. I'll swear to you. Yeah, I'll swear. I'm like, yo, you really, it always be like that. You know, some of them I know that's gonna hit, but the ones that I just throw it out there and people gravitate to it like crazy. I be like, dog, this right, he ain't even taking that long. It'll be like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like an hour. Yeah. So it's all the men, huh? Yeah. I mean, but I do kind of get I would say, a few of them I might get emotional about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, it just all depends. You know, it all depends on my mood and stuff like that. Yeah. But it mostly be happy thoughts. Like,
okay.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you my process. So when I first start, man, I be like, man, this over here trash. Like, I'm thinking that every time. You know what I'm saying? Almost most times. I wouldn't say every time. I be like, hey man, look. I'm like, man, this over here, this ain't gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then I like, man, I'm gonna just keep pushing, you know, and then just go a little bit more. I'm like, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm about to throw this up away. And then I was like, you know, I would just finish the face. Let me just see. You know what I'm saying? I finish that color. I'm like, oh. Like, I get closer to like the eyes and stuff. I'm like, ooh, this right here looking good. Yeah, that's the kind of emotions that I be having. I have a little emotional roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the whole time. Like, it'd be like on and off. Like, sometimes, like, another thing too, people won't know, like, sometimes a painting might take me a couple of months to do. Well, you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can see that doing.
Yeah, because like
you work on slowly, add little pieces here and there until you kind of get the direction you want to go in.
Right.
Because you know who I learned that from?
Huh?
You want to know who else I learned that from?
Who that?
Bob Ross. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Bob Ross. For the people of the new generation who don't know who Bob Ross is, look him up.
Look him up. They're one of my favorites. I'm about to say, you know,
I ain't never seen a man so calm in my life.
He'll probably be my favorite. Him.
Okay, yeah. So show your favorite artist. Yep.
You want me to go local or you want me to go?
Do a little mix. Like, you like professionally,
locally.
You like locally, yeah.
All right, this ain't no lie. I'm gonna give him a shout out. I think he in your class too. You know what I'm saying? He was in the gate program with me. Joey Hilton.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the first dude I seen like doing like the custom shoes.
Yeah.
When he had them on the boots and stuff like that. Yeah, I was like, ooh. I was like, oh man, he created him. Jamie Preston, I think he was pretty good. Sarah Dillow, you know what I'm saying? Those three right there.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah.
I ain't seen her in a long time. I remember her.
Yeah. She was real nice. Her, and then I would say my homeboy Tori, he pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he's out of something. And he was under Mr. Blackwell's other brother.
Oh, okay.
John, he went to Lakewood. You know what I'm saying? So both of us kind of learned. Yeah, I learned a bunch from Tori. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? He was with Mr. Blackwell's other brother. John. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they look just alike. Yeah, artists and all that stuff. Yeah. So him, but then like when it comes to like professional Shoot, man. Shoot, I don't know, man. It's a bunch, man. It's so, and then I done met people along the way too.
Yep. So, your top two
artists, I would say Bob Ross and Bob Ross. I like Basquiat too.
Basquiat.
Yeah, I like him too. I ain't gonna front.
Right. I was struggling to say that name forever.
Yeah. I would say
said
Basquiat.
it right that time though.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know. Like even when I started this jump, like professional and stuff like that, man, I would go back and look at like Leonardo da Vinci, and you know what I'm saying? Like Michelangelo. I would go look at documentaries about them, look at their stuff, and then start building onto that. That's when I first started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that should definitely help with creativity, man. And
right. And I got the chance to see like how they actually work and how they became who they came.
I know that's nice. So you like some of the techniques stood out to you. Like, okay, I see how you did that. I want to kind of try that and kind of create my own version of it. Okay.
Yep. So I would say I didn't want to be like them.
No.
But I wanted to be on the level that they was at.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what made them who they were? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, when you made this 16 Chapel, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, how did you know what I'm saying? What was your mindset? You know what I'm saying? How long did it take? Some of those things took like 2 years to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like people don't even realize that, and they became something like nice, you know? Yeah. So yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I asked this so you can share with the people. So kind of let them know what you got coming next, or where can they contact you, or if you got any like event coming up, you let them know that. And where can people follow and support you?
I would say it's Charles Alexander Art on TikTok. I don't got too many followers on that. I got but on Instagram it's starting to get a little better. Yeah, a little traction on that. I would say it's Charles Alexander Collections on that. You know, so that's pretty cool. The stuff that I got coming up, some of the stuff I can't really say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't really say, but just know that you're gonna see. You're gonna see some stuff. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Something's on the way.
Yeah. Also, I'm reconstructing my website, so I'll be able to do that where the clothes will be back out again. You know, some people already bought some clothes from me. Like I had that set up too as well, so I'm gonna be doing. I say like within like the next month. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I want to say I definitely relaunch that. So
once you do the relaunch, let me know and I can update the detail section where they can still click on it from now and go back, and you know what I'm saying, and I'll put a reminder out there on the next few podcasts to let them know, hey, the Charles Alexander episode has been updated. Y'all can go back through the descriptions and click the link to buy one of the shirts, support them. So
right. I'll talk about I got prints though. I do got prints for sale. So anytime you want that, if you want a canvas print, let me know. Like go through. My opinion, I would say go through like Instagram normally. I mean, TikTok is cool too. You know what I'm saying? But normally I will be on Instagram more so than TikTok. But I need to get better at my social media presence too.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and have that, once you got all your work properly set up and everything, then go ahead and start making, little content.
Right.
This information will be in the details below, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for real. I want to give a big shout out to you and everything you got going, homie. Love you for what you do. Appreciate you for what you do. Thank you for coming by to the Two Fly Podcast.
Oh yeah,
your presence. Bringing up a little bit of Alkalu history.
Right. I'm talking about it's a bunch of history, y'all. For real.
I do have to ask you this one question.
All right.
You remember your cousin?
Which one?
We was at JJ house playing Street Fighter. I know you remember. He got the controller and he made his own sound effects.
He made his own
his own sound effects. You don't remember?
Oh yeah.
That guy.
Hey, but he was so good though. You was good. You used to be even eat that dog. He used to have me hot. I used to be mad to play against him in that King Griffin Jr. game. Yeah. Man, look, dog, I used to be so mad playing against him. Oh man, but he used to be beating me so bad, but I used to be about to cry. You know what I'm saying?
He was a trip, man. I miss moments like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
People sit down together and play the games and take turns and pass the
right.
stick.
Right.
Get that no more, man. But yeah.
Much love.
Oh, that's something you can pay in the future right there, homie.
Oh, without a doubt.
TV and
Without a doubt. Yeah,
I'm waiting on it. I just want 2% credit. 2%.
I got you, dog. I got you.
Is there anything else you want to share for the people? If you want to give anybody a shout out, go ahead.
Not just a shout out, just last thought though.
Yeah, go ahead.
My quote that I go by.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I got this from my coach at high school. It's good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is your better and your better is your best.
All right now.
Yeah, and that's it. I promise you, I live by this. I've been living by this since I was like 17, dead serious. 16, 17 years old, dead serious. You know what I'm saying? So I always put that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, that's one quote that I always had. Yeah. So yeah. So that's why I want to lead the people. You know what I'm saying? To just keep going, keep striving to be great. You know, yeah. Hope I'll meet y'all at the top. I can promise you that.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. So thank y'all for tuning in. This has been the Charles Alexander Experience Exposé.
Right.
And I'm happy that y'all tuning in. I hope y'all tuning in. Download the episode, share, like,
subscribe.
Make sure subscribe.
Yeah.
You know, go in the comment sections, click on my boy link here, and go to the gallery and check out all this stuff that we talked about today, plus more.
Right.
So,
I edit my own videos, all that. Like everything you see, all me. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'll say that much. You know what I'm saying? For real.
There you go. There's nothing more to say on that one. All right. Well, thanks again for everybody who's tuning in, listening today. Thanks to Charles for coming through to the Two Fly Podcast. Yep. You know, and I will see y'all guys on the next episode. Until then, I'm too fly for you, homie.
Rapid Fire Entertainment.
Yo, hip-hop fans, are you ready for that real 90s style vibe with a fresh new twist? Introducing Tommy Two Fly, the indie artist bringing back raw bars, dope hooks, and storytelling that hits deep. A true hip-hop believer. Real music, real stories, straight from the heart. Y'all ready? Let's go. Whether you love that classic boom-bap flow or southern hip-hop soul, Tommy Two Fly delivers every time. His beats slap, his lyrics hit, and his energy is unmatched. The combination of the down-south accent with the up-north flow. Stream now on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and more. Follow Tommy Two Fly on all his social media. Don't wait till later. Tap in now and catch these bars. Tommy Two Fly, the future of hip-hop is here. It's a reason for him to be fly by design. Two Fly season is among us.